This video demonstrates how to create a project using the Smart Configurator in eSquare Studio. The target MCU is a RISC-V MCU. In this demonstration, we are going to use this board. During the debugging, please keep the jumpers on the board open. Open eSquare Studio. Click Renesas RISC-V MCU to create a new project. Select Executable Project, and click Next. Enter a project name, and click Next. Set up the tool chain. Select C or C++ for language. Select LLVM for RISC-V for toolchain. Select the latest version in toolchain version. Select the board for project creation. When a Renesas board is selected, the several items are set automatically. Set the debugger to be used. In this video, we make sure J-Link RISC-V is selected. Click Next. Make sure Use Smart Configurator is checked, and click Finish. If eSquare Studio prompts to open the Smart Configurator perspective, click Open Perspective. A new project is now successfully created. An SMC Gen folder has been created in the project. The SMC Gen folder contains the files generated by the Smart Configurator. The Smart Configurator perspective features 5 sections. The Project Explorer view displays the project's folder structure. The Smart Configurator view displays 7 pages. Overview, Board, Clocks, System, Components, Pins, and Interrupt. The Smart Configurator view is displayed by double-clicking the SCFG file. Reset the perspective to display other views. The MCU or MPU package view displays the pin status. The console view displays the configuration changes. Click the displayed file path to open a file or folder. The Configuration Problems view displays information such as conflicts. Open the Clocks page of the Smart Configurator view. The Clocks page allows us to set the system clock. This setting applies to all drivers. This section sets the operating mode, type, and VCC. This section sets the system clock. In this section, you can set 7 clocks. Select the clock required for the device operation of the board. Set the frequency of each clock according to the board specifications. For the multiplexer symbols, select the clock source for the output clocks. Open the Components page. The Components page allows you to combine drivers as software components. Click the Add Component button to add a component. Select a component from the component list. In this video, we will add UART communication for sending and receiving data to the project. Select UART communication, and click Next. Use the default configuration name. Select the behavior and resource according to your application's hardware connection. Select the default resource UART0 for the transmitter, and click Finish. Add UART communication for the receiver to the project in the same way. Select UART1 for the receiver, and click Finish. The added components will appear in the list tree. We now configure the transmit and receive settings. Select UART0 from the list tree. Select the clock source for UART0. Set the parity and transfer rate. Select UART1 from the list tree. Configure UART1 in the same way as UART0. After all settings are complete, click the Generate Code button. The driver code will be generated in the SMC Gen folder. Open the C or C++ source file with the project name and add the application code to the main function. Open Developer Assistance to view the list of driver APIs generated by the Smart Configurator. You can drag any API directly from the tree to the source file. A usage example is provided for your reference. After adding the application code, build and debug your project. For more information on the Smart Configurator, please refer to the Renesas website.